Hi, my name is Pete Shambo. I'm the athletic administrator here at Penfield, and I'd like to welcome you to today's tournament here at Eaglevale. Today we're celebrating the Booster Golf Tournament, and this is I believe our 16th annual golf tournament. And I remember when I asked about maybe doing a global fundraiser, and I suggested to a gentleman by the name of John Chernak that we run a golf tournament. Super proud of the booster group, Global Boosters, and the booster clubs in general. We have 35 individual programs, boys and girls sports. Back in 2002, I met in a room with 4 people total, including myself, to try to start a global booster club. At the time when I came to Penfield, we had clubs, but it was hit and miss, and people were stepping on each other's toes, and there was no coordination. And here we are, 17 years later, and there's a group at each meeting, pretty much full room, and gross revenues for the group are very high, and the things that they are able to do and able to support for the program make things happen in our district that don't happen in other places and make us, or maybe set us apart, I guess. This golf tournament benefits our program as a global program. All of the funds that are raised from this program come into a global pot. From that pot, everything from insurance for the activities we do, whether it's car washes throughout the remainder of the year or other fundraisers, or being able to use the school district for banquets and so on, are facilitated by the funds that are raised in this tournament. Also allows us to pay a full-time treasurer. It also affords us the opportunity to do facilities grants each year. If programs are members in good standing, which mean they have attended all of the meetings or haven't missed more than 3, they're able to write a facilities grant request for their program. And typically we're able to give away somewhere in the range of $15,000 to $16,000 to $17,000 worth of equipment each year because of this tournament. Things like ice machines, score clocks, trainer equipment, training equipment, things that aren't in the normal budget that we'd like to have. Some other things that are taking place that were in a positive way caused by the boosters is back in 2007 and 8, when things were getting tough in the business world and in the financial climate, schools had to make cuts. And during that time, there were suggestions made about cutting program or cutting staff. At the time, our staff all agreed that we didn't want to cut program, but we would eliminate some assistant positions. In that time, or during that time, our boosters took that void and filled it, raised money for each of their sports, and paid for those assistant coaches through boosters. Now come forward to 2016-17, and now we've got the district saying we don't want boosters to pay for that. So we just recently, as early as this fall, have added 6 additional positions back that existed previously that we didn't have. And so over the last 2 years, because boosters supported them in the gap, we've been able to add back 16 positions to coaching. First and foremost, I want to thank the organizers for the tournament. Amy DiCarlo's come on board and taken this tournament to a new level this year. Great people before her, the Uhazes and other people like them, came forward and pressed us to do a little better. I'd like to thank the district for the support, Dr. Putnam and the Board of Education for their continued valuing of educational athletics. Take a lot of pride, and I think the boosters should take a lot of pride in that the USA Today late this spring noted that Penfield was ranked in the 28th highest schools in the nation for a place to be an athlete. And that's a credit to not just the athletics, but a credit to certainly the boosters, certainly the educational program, the community itself, and that's something to be super proud of. Without our booster group, that wouldn't happen. Nancy Willer, our past president, who's just recently stepped into the vice president role, has been a great facilitator over the last 7 years to make things go forward. Dr. George Pankow, who's our new president, excited to work with George. Marlene Nesselbush, who's our new treasurer. Laura Borsey, who is our new secretary. All these folks have been working through the boosters for many years and just continue to want to see it be successful and see our kids be successful. And in conclusion, I really want to thank you, the golfers that are here today, the people that are setting up the booths and allowing us to have this event. Thank you for what you're doing. And over the next 12 months, I hope you have a good feeling in your heart that the funds that we're raising today are impacting kids in a positive way, and you get to feel good about being part of that on a daily basis. So thank you.